beginners find in love now? When did you arrive?
The sun shines so bright to bring the true essence of life to all mankind. Light, warmth, and love are all provided to us by the sun, but only a few of us can recognize the beauty that is shown to us by the sunlight. Some can't even feel the warmth that is provided to us by the sun. Why? Is it because they can't feel the heat like their dead heroes? Since their bodies are cold and their soul's temperatures are way below 0 degrees. They cease to live. They cease to live but continue to exist, cruising without a compass in this ship of life. Their direction is guided by what they can see only through their 2 eyes. Minds are paralyzed. They are intoxicated, high, and hypnotized by what their eyes can make them see. They can't feel anything, blink, or even think as a life ship sinks deep under the blood sea, drowning in their own blood with no hope of a lifeboat or even self-pride to hold on to. But who am I to tell you what I've seen through these 3 eyes of mine? I'm just a common man trying to make some sense out of this madness. Dumelang kaofela. Excuse me. Excuse me. I didn't mean to be rudely intruding with confusion. It's just that, you see, it is so amusing the way you have a tendency of assuming whenever you speak of solutions and revolutions, concluding that we all share the same reality. Well, the truth is, if we don't, we'll fail to change the situation, and this exercise is really time-consuming. It is no delusion that these walls, which seem to be closing in, are covered in misery, creating my reality, which is never seen on TV. I'm not talking about your reality, because yours is always embracing those fancy LCD screens, that reality that's covering glossy magazines, that reality created by varsities of CNN, BBC, SABC, and DSTV's pop videos, and by all of those who control the flow of info. As IMF, World Bank, and WTO continue to control the cash flow, my reality is continuously and forcibly confronting poverty. My reality is hardly ever seen at cocktail parties. You see, my reality hardly ever eats, and she lives in the dark, far away from any known economic activities. The music that my reality dances to is created by loud screams and grooves of gunshots. Bullet wounds decorate walls of my reality. Blood dripping bullet wounds decorate walls of my reality. Angry faces of frustration are always greet in every street. Frozen tears, I cry. Children with hungry faces, I see no tears in their eyes. All I see is frozen blood stains as alcoholism, criminalism, and prostitution creates pathways for those that seek to escape from this reality's cage. See, my reality is hardly ever seen on TV because she lives in the dark. She cannot afford to pay electricity. But if you've ever seen my reality before, it probably means you and me must be related. And therefore, your reality can be my reality. And only then we can start thinking about changing it. And that's my reality, not some bullshit talk about revolution. Dumelang kaofela.